In this video, I will talk about losing weight versus keeping it off. They're not the same. People often talk about losing weight and keeping it off as if they're two completely different things, as if you finish one phase and then start another. But for me, they were never separate. From the beginning, I understood that whatever I did to lose weight would have to be the same thing I was willing to do long term, because if it wasn't, the weight would come back. There wasn't a moment where this suddenly clicked for me. It didn't creep up over time either. I knew from the start that consistent diet and exercise were required for both losing weight and maintaining it. There was no finish line, no point where the rules changed. The only thing that changed over time was how optimized things became. Once I was lighter, motivation didn't disappear. Habits didn't loosen. Structure stayed in place. What changed was efficiency. I refined things. I got better at spotting patterns. If my weight crept up slightly, I already knew why. It wasn't a mystery. It was always tied to treats drifting too far outside my everyday diet. And when that happened, I didn't panic. I just corrected it. There were always periods where my diet went out of the window. Holidays, Christmas, family events, birthdays. That was normal. The difference was what happened after. Once those periods ended, I went straight back to my normal routine, and the weight came back off. No punishment, no reset plans, no guilt, just returning to what had already been working. That consistency is what stopped things turning into yo-yo dieting. The gym and my diet were always non-negotiable. They didn't disappear once the weight came off. They just became part of who I was week to week. Nothing slowed down, nothing stopped. This wasn't something I did until I reached a number. It was something I did to age well. My thinking didn't change dramatically. The scale just stopped being the main feedback. Feeling good replaced it. Energy, mood, confidence, how I felt day to day. That mattered more than a number once things stabilised. The mistake most people make after losing weight is thinking the job is done. They treat it like a phase. I was on a diet, now it's over. And that's where yo-yo dieting begins. The real shift is understanding this. This isn't a diet, this is my diet. Keeping weight off isn't about trying harder, it's about doing the same things over and over again, consistently. And when you have off diet days, which everyone does, you notice them, accept them, and return to your normal routine without punishment. That's how it lasts.